Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make a hemp bracelet with just some little simple wooden beads. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's going to take maybe like 10 minutes and it shouldn't be too hard. So first you want to get yourself some hemp. It's pretty, it's just like a fiber, and you want to get the end of it, which is usually pretty difficult. It's a big mess. And then untangle it, and you want to get it to be double thick and to be about the length of your arm spread out. And then cut it. That's your first piece. And then you want to crimp one end just so you know that that's where you're going to start from. And then you're going to do the same thing again, but this time smaller. This is going to be your middle pieces to go right around your wrist. I'm making this for my boyfriend, so it's got to be a little bit bigger than my wrist. And we cut that off there. And now we want to join these two pieces together right where we crimp them in the middle. And have them sit in each other just like that. And then you are going to want to twist them around so that you can pull it through so that we can have a bead closure go through it. And then pull it tight so that, whenever we close it, a bead can fit through that fine. Now we have our starting piece, so I'm going to show you. You want to find your middle ones that are smaller, the one that's smaller than the rest, and you want to work with the longer ones, work with the longer two. Push it around, the other side around the front, and then through the back. And then you flip sides for the square knot each time. And around the front, and this one goes around the front and then around the back. And then we're going to add our bead. Put it through the two smaller pieces of hemp. Push it all the way up. And then do the exact same thing we were doing before. See, now that's on there. I'm going to pull it pretty tight to make sure that bead stays on there. I'm going to make a little bit of space in between each bead, just so there's enough hemp to hold each bead on there. So now we're going to put the next bead on. pull it pretty tight. Pretty close to being done. We want to model it on whoever's hand we're going to put it on. So since it's not for me, it's for my boyfriend, then I'm going to model it on his hand. So as you can see, we still have a little bit of space left, so need to keep on going. This is going to be the last bead I put on here, because we're pretty close to being done. Because we need to leave about 1 inch for our closure for the bead and loop. Okay, I'm going to stop it about here, and then just like we did in the beginning with the loop, we need to do another loop at the end, just to reinforce the square knot pattern. Just another loop, pull it really tight. Usually I like to use pliers for this, but I don't have any right here right now. So now we have another knot. And I like to use just a plain little black bead always for my closures. And just put every piece of hemp through it. So now you have that. And then I like to leave a little bit of space. We do another knot. I like to leave a little bit of space so they can kind of make it a little bit adjustable. And then make sure that that bead's not going to come off. And I also like to use super glue to reinforce this knot. So now they have a little bit of space. We pulled it tight, and then we just cut it. Just a little bit of, there we go. So now we have our bracelet, the closure, and the loop. So now, as we can see, we can put it right through. And there we have it. And my shirt has my website, CustomHempTreasures.etsy.com. Thanks for checking me out. There'll be more to come.